The bottom line is the Soviets and nowadays the Russians don't play by rules. I'm Jack Barsky, and I'm known for having spied on the United States as an undercover KGB agent right here in New York City for 10 years. This is a much more complex world today than it was during the Cold War. Soon after the Cuban Missile Crisis was successfully dealt with, there was a sense of certainty between, in the relationship between Russia and the United States, and the lines were clearly drawn. Now this world is incredibly complex. The bottom line is the Soviets and nowadays the Russians don't play by rules. You sit down with them and you come up with a construct by which behavior is regulated. They'll agree to it and then turn around and not abide by it. There's a fundamental lack of trust historically in Russian/Soviet society. And that lack of trust is reflected by the way leadership behaves. Americans are much more trusting, and there's a good reason for that because of American history. We may be a little too naive because we think that everybody else should be just as nice as we are. I'm not saying that everybody who lives here is nice. That's not the point. But I'm talking about the behavior in general, and which trickles up, and it comes from the niceness of the American people, let's say in the Midwest, and it goes all the way up to the top.